Django Fett on the job.
Hey guys, I'm Django Fett and I'm doing an unboxing of my brand new Cyberpower PC, and I ordered this on Black Friday. It was a pretty damn sweet deal. Came in this huge box, and I did have some excellent customer service, and I did talk to Cyberpower PC themselves through email, constantly keeping track of my my PC itself. And for all the people who have said that I get bad customer service, I think it was fantastic, honestly. But I think it was mostly for if you got a defective product. After I ordered this PC, I looked at reviews, and I've heard like dead on like mixed things. Like either people like had really bad products, or they had like really great products, like really great PCs. So I'm just gonna get into this unboxing right now. Let's get my knife right here. So I'm just doing the commentary over this right now. Cutting right into this thing. It's a huge box, and it was, the weight on the UPS site was like 40 pounds, which is absolutely insane. And they have these instructions right over here. Please read. So, retain all packaging just in case if there's any defections in any way, so you just want to hold on to that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hold on to this packaging, and the first thing I see is the motherboard right here, and that freaked me out when I first got it because I thought I had to assemble it myself. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, Cyberpower? I'm asking you guys to do it. But as soon as I opened it, it just came with the mouse and a couple wires and bunch of papers, and there's also Windows 7 in there as well. Well, actually the PC came with Windows 7, I should say. Yeah, I didn't even have to install it, which was fantastic. So it does come with the mouse right here, Asus. This was actually free, came with the PC, and also the keyboard as well, Alpha Gaming mouse, which is, I'm loving it right now. I think it's a fantastic gaming mouse. So I'm just gonna put that on the side, and we have a bunch of wires right over here, with a couple CDs in there too. It's just a ton of wires for the PC, and a bunch of extra wires as well. A lot of discs too. A lot of discs for the drivers. Yeah, I love it. Loving it so far. So that's just the box for the motherboard. I don't know why they put that. I guess just for the wires and such. But there's also some papers right here. There's Norton antivirus. Oh, I'm sorry, McAfee antivirus that came free, so I might as well gotten that. And I got 3 free games by ordering this PC alone, so which was a great deal. I mean, that's fantastic. And here are also the specs to the computer themselves. I'll do another video. I'm actually going to be doing 2 sets of videos. One of these unboxing, which is the video you're seeing right now, and another is the review and the specs. So here's a free headset that came with the PC. It depends on the offer that you get, but this came with the PC, so I couldn't refuse it. It was free, so I had to take it. This was only on the Black Friday sale. So Zalman gaming headset, so that came free, so I had to take that. And I also got some soundstage speakers, and I've tested these things out, and they're beasts. They're awesome speakers, just fantastic speakers. That was just a little bit more money, and it was just a great deal. I think it was just fantastic speakers. And also here's the keyboard right here, AZZA keyboard. I'm gonna get the mouse in a second, and red color backlighting, so you can adjust the backlighting to, you know. And there's also anti-ghosting function, brightness adjustment. And you can just adjust the brightness of the keyboard to red, or you don't even have to have a light lit at all. So I just put the mouse right next to the keyboard, and they both came together with the PC. So it was a great deal. It's a good deal. So it came in this big packaging. There's this foam right here, and there's the PC right there. And there's some foam. Yeah, I'm just touching the foam right now. So good protection. This is actually standard shipping. And that's just the box with the foam, just the foam on top. So good protection. This was just standard shipping. So this was not an extra shipping offer, and that's the PC right there. It came in a separate box as well, and it 3.0 USB, which is shocking because I got 2.0 USB. So wow, they just added extra to my PC, which I love. Oh my god, I love that. I didn't even, you had to pay extra for that, but it's a fantastic deal. Fantastic that they included that USB 3.0. Now the USB 2.0 is actually in the back of the PC, but 3.0 is in the front of the PC. I love that addition though. So this thing was a beast to get out. I actually, oh boy, this was actually just a mid tower. I mean, it's just amazing. Holy shit. This was just a mid tower. This wasn't a tall tower, or this was just mid tower, and it was just an absolute huge PC and just a huge rig just to get out. So I had to actually put this in another video, and as you guys can see, I'm having a really hard time with the camera. But I actually split this video off. Yeah, this thing's a freaking beast, and you can see the logo Cyberpower PC in the front, which is badass. So I had to actually stop the video and take the PC out. Alright, so I got this massive behemoth out of the box, and I still have some foam on top. They put a lot of protection on here and a lot of, you know, plastic and all that other stuff box, and it came in that huge box. So this tower was awesome. As soon as I opened it, there was just a lot of this foam and such, and I had to get all that stuff out of the way. There's plastic on top, so they really care about their packaging, and it was in standard shipping, which was crazy, because like if you got into another shipping deal, you could actually get even more protection than that. But I didn't even get that, so I just wanted to go for the cheap deal, and I'm going freaky with that. Okay. So wow, that thing looks awesome. There's plastic everywhere, and if you open that up and you go to the other side, there's actually some more ports right here. It's like, I'm not really familiar with those ports, but it did come with some additional ports right there. I just removed that plastic on top, and there's 2 fans on top, as I'm pointing out. Those are a pretty cool addition. I never even knew I had. And USB 3.0 ports, 2 of them, and let's see, and the SS port right there. There's a microphone and mic port also, and top fan and front fan controls, and a power button as well, and a restart button as well. So I did not order fan control at all, which was crazy, and it was crazy that it came with it. That was awesome. And on the bottom you will see a Blu-ray disc drive, LG disc drive, and this actually was a free offer for this Black Friday sale, and I had to get it. Blu-rays are awesome, so I just wanted to get one, and I thought it was a great deal to get that. And I just opened these drives. I'm not familiar with these ports right here. I'm guessing you can add additional disk drives, I'm guessing. So there's nothing else underneath. There's just an additional space for the disk drive, for another disk drive. And got a paper over here. It says attention, read before turning on your computer. I made sure to do all that. Remove the screws, and then take out all that foam, and then just screw it back in. And then there's a Windows product key on the side as well, as soon as you start the computer, with computer connectivity guide for the back of the computer. So I hold on to that paper. Nice that they have that. It really is. And we got this nice Cyberpower PC logo on the bottom, which is fantastic. And I had to put the camera to the side and had to remove this beast of a computer. Yeah, man, it just required all my strength. That thing is freaking heavy. And I'll also show you guys the components as well, and I'll explain everything in my other video, showing my review and after a week, and showing all the different like what the components are, and I'll explain all that in my other video. So look at that thing. Wow. I'm just showing the sides right now. Alright guys, so I got the PC on top of my desk, and I'm just unscrewing the side panel right now. And also I just wanted to show all these different ports as well. There's a mic port in the back, for speakers, USB ports. Those are just 2.0s, and yeah, just a bunch of at least 6 USB ports, which is crazy in the back. Yeah, just 6 of them. Yep. And yeah, look at all that stuff. MSI, I'll explain all that. There's the power supply, on and off button. Make sure to turn it off before you turn it on, actually. So pretty cool back. So I just unscrew this back, and it takes me a while just to hold on to those screws. Don't lose those screws at all, because otherwise you'd be screwed. I mean, literally. Unless you want to have just reveal the inside of the computer, you want to have as much protection to your computer as possible, and that panel was just a hassle to take out. So there is some foam inside. They actually put some additional protection inside, and that shocked me when I saw that. I was like, I didn't order this. But I'm glad they added that. That's pretty cool. I thought it cost extra, but it was just standard shipping I got. So I took that out, and I just want to sit down to my chair, don't want to take it out yet, and look at all the inside of that. I'll explain everything in the second video, but alright, so I added some additional lighting in the background. I'm going to show you guys the inside. It looks really great. Fantastic. That's the CPU cooling fan. It's actually a liquid cooling fan, actually. Instead of just a regular fan, it's a liquid cooling, which is really cool. That's the motherboard right there. You can see the ports in the back with a wireless card attached as well. I'm not too familiar with computers. I'm not an expert by any means, but I know some of the parts, or most, if not all the parts. I just don't know how to build it all together. I have friends who do that, but I cannot do that worth anything. So I'll show you guys the inside of the computer right now. That on the right is the Kingston 120GB SSD hard drive, and there is my 1TB hard drive. And yeah, I'm a little mad about that, but it's actually, I've noticed this with a lot of Cyberpower PC reviews that happens, but all you have, it's an easy fix, and that's the power supply right there. There's just some foam protecting it right now, and it's actually a 750 watt 80 plus bronze power supply, which is ridiculous. That's really overkill. 500 watts and I'd be fine, but I got 750 watts because it was a pretty freaking good deal on Black Friday, so I had to get that. And you see all the wires, and they really did a great job with the wiring and assembling all the wiring. That was actually another thing that you could actually MSI, that's the wireless card, and there's some additional loose wiring. I'm not sure what that's all about. MSI, so I'm just adjusting the lighting, and just want to show you guys the liquid cooling fan for the CPU, and then there's the 2 additional fans right there on top to cool the internal parts of the PC, which is great. It's great to have that. And you can always control it in the front of the PC. Control the, the movement of the fans. So, to show you guys the Gigabyte motherboard, fantastic. And this is really an easy fix, like I said before. All you have to do is just pull it up. I'm really hesitant at first, but it's really easy to do. It's nothing to complain about, and that's it. That's it right there. That's all. So great, I just fixed it right there. So I can add additional, like 2 hard drives as well on the bottom as well. So the way I've been downloading games and all, I'm gonna need like 3 terabytes. Really am. That's the computer right there, guys. It's fantastic. The inside looks fantastic. I love the care they put in this entire PC. They did a really great job with the wiring and assembling the PC. I think it's fantastic. Alright, so here's the monitor. I'm actually starting up the computer right now, and that's a separate monitor I bought from Amazon for like $100. It was a really great deal on Black Friday as well. That is just the wireless adapter. Just connected it to the back of the computer with the wireless card. There's the power. I just turned the power on, and Windows 7 was already built in, was already into the computer, so I didn't have to install it on a disk. So that was great. And there's a keyboard, mouse, it feels great. Oh my god, I love that logo. And I could always turn the backlight on. There's a top switch. I can just turn the backlight. It'll be a red display. It's really cool. But there's Windows 7 Professional. Just wanted to show you guys type of username, type of computer name, and she was a beauty. I called it a C, so I called her Cynthia. No, and I actually ended up changing it, and I called her Nadia instead. So that was funny. I just that was just a silly thing that I wanted to put right there. Yeah, and I just put a username, and it was already installed in the Cyberpower PC as well. So it's not Nadia's, it's Nadia, okay. And it was already built into the PC, so I didn't have to insert a disk or anything like that. Also, it doesn't light up, so I was a little disappointed by that. But the PC is a beast, so I can deal with it. I really can deal with it. So I think I really got a great deal on this on Black Friday. Really great deal. I will do another video showing a review with all the specs and show you guys what I think of the PC after a week. So this was just the unboxing video. So there you go, there's the keyboard, it lights up, that's pretty cool. Really cool. I can always adjust it, I can get rid of all the backlight, but I always love the backlight. I think that's the coolest thing. And that just automatically lights up the mouse. And yeah, that's my PC right there. So another video, I'll be showing a review, and I'll see you guys next time.